Yeah. Let me ask you a question. I need to ask you, and you should give me a good answers now. Where you from originally?
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay, I will. Give me that. Give it up.
Okay,
you know,
so here's the deal.
My dad. Google it, right?
My dad was in the military.
Oh yeah, you don't know.
My dad was in the military.
You don't know.
So where I was born, we left before I was even walking.
Wow.
Like my mom had me, and my dad was already there for a couple of years. So it was time to leave. So. Oh God, let me share this with you. I don't like sharing it. I was born in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah, I knew it.
Little Rock.
What's wrong with you?
Because I'm not a fucking Razorback.
Shout out to Jesse.
Because I'm not a
shout out to Jesse McDonald.
I'm not a fucking Razorback.
This is your sister right here, Jesse McDonald, comedian like, Jesse McDonald.
Arkansas? Do I fucking look like Arkansas? Oh my God! No disrespect to all my Arcadians or whatever you call yourself. But like you said, I traveled a lot with my father.
Yeah.
I went to 4 different high schools.
Wow.
We lived in England.
Wow.
We lived in South Carolina.
Wow.
We lived in Massachusetts. We lived in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Wow. Damn.
And Philly for a little while, and then here.
Wow.
So Dallas is the place you've been the longest.
Let me ask you about this top 3, though. I think about it. Top 3 artists of all time, dead or alive. We do that to everybody.
Any genre.
Mm-hmm. Top 3 artists. Yeah. Yeah, come
my
on with
top
it.
3
Yeah, your
artists.
top 3. And it can be any genre.
Biggie is my number
one.
Number
1, Biggie Small.
And can I tell you
Mike
Biggie's
Jones
story?
said the same thing. Mike Jones said Biggie.
I have a Biggie story, right? So Biggie was like my everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just
big,
his
black,
cadence,
fat, ugly, whatever.
Lazy Eye, Coogee Sweater.
Down to
I was
the
in
socks.
love with Biggie.
Yeah.
And those are some of the first lyrics that I ever remembered.
Wow,
like,
that's hot.
Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawn and now I'm yawning.
Wipe the cold from
my eye.
Yeah.
Guess who's this
Don't
paging
play.
me and why? Because
Yeah,
this my nigga Pop from the barbershop. Said he was in a gambling spot. Heard the integral
She
plot.
loved that
Yeah.
nigga, man.
So that was my first.
Hey.
That was my first official like thug like go hard rap song.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Before that it was like fucking hip hop, hibbity. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, spin the
I
rhythm.
like that, you know. But that Biggie hit different with me. So. I moved here from DC. I forgot to put DC on the list.
Shout out DC. We was just up there.
Yeah.
We don't play. We be that's your hood.
Yeah. I'm Chocolate City all day. So I moved here from DC. So we're in DC and we're at the Marriott downtown.
Yeah.
And Biggie was performing and him, Puffy, everybody was there. And so we're there and Biggie's on stage. He been down. DC niggas is grimy. So this dude tried to snatch Biggie chain.
Wow.
Off of him when he's on the stage. So Biggie's like, oh hell no. He's like, you know what? Fuck you and fuck everybody in here. I'm out. Nigga tried to jack me for my shit on stage. Fuck. He was like, he literally told him. He was like, y'all need to whoop this nigga's ass.
Damn, that's where it go down.
Because he was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm about to go. But y'all need to whoop this nigga's ass because I'm about to go. So we're like, what the fuck, Biggie God? So anyways, so we go out. We're walking to the car, me and my girl, and a fucking limo pulls up, right? We're walking and the limo pulls up. The window comes down and it's fucking Biggie and Puffy.
What they
said, ride with us to Virginia.
Did y'all?
And no. I was like, my car is over there. Like, they was like, fuck that, you don't need no car. It was like, we don't have no bag. We buy you, they just kept talking. We'll buy you clothes.
Whatever.
Just get in the car. We gonna buy you clothes. You don't need your car. Leave your car here. We got you.
They turned. They up.
Much as I fucking love Biggie and I love
didn't get
Biggie
in that car. You ever
I
thought
did
about it?
not
Like,
get
damn,
in
I
that
should have
car.
gotten that car.
No. I am glad I did not get in that car. No, I'm glad I didn't get in that car. It wasn't for me. I just didn't want to be known as one of them
type girls.
That girl to them.
That's hot.
Because see, I'm all about my position.
No. How old was you at the time?
Oh, I was like 22, 23.
What did your girl say?
Wait a minute.
Oh, she was like, "Nah, we're not going."
But
she was.
You lucky you had a stomp down homegirl with
But see, that's when I was doing hair, and I was famous to me in my own right.
In your own right.
I was getting ready to get inside my 300ZX.
Yeah, and it ain't nothing.
That I just
And I'm
purchased
about to peel.
from the showroom
That
floor.
look like a Bentley.
Yeah, so I was like, "Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I got money. I'm drug dealer money."
Yeah, yeah.
So I was
yeah.
like, "Nah, we're not doing
We'll
that.
pass, and
We're
I'm not
doing
gonna leave
that.
my damn car.
No, not that car. Not that car.
I'm gonna leave my damn car.
My car, not my beautiful
Hell no, y'all
300
tripping.
ZX that I just purchased.
Exactly.
Hell to the no. But and so I wasn't sad that I didn't go, but the fact the offer was amazing. You know,
No,
the offer was great.
So Biggie's number one.
B's number one. Ooh,
Like I said, it don't have to be rap. If
Frankie
you love
Beverly and Maze.
there it is. Bam.
Number 3.
That's a hell of a number two.
Number 2.
We've had a Frankie, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Okay.
Before I let go.
Oh, you sound good. You know, you should have been a comedian and a singer and a damn personality. All three of them things. Yeah. All three. Radio personality too.
Why didn't you never do
She
stand
could do
up?
comedy.
I did
shit.
do
I
stand
know
up.
for
You
living,
can
but
tell,
like,
hell.
continue.
I got okay, so I got
They
booed off
booed
the
you, but that
stage.
happens. Nigga, that happens.
That's a part of it.
And I
didn't take that too
didn't
good?
trust my
Damn.
memory because stand up comedy is work.
Yeah.
Yes.
It looks
Jesse McDonald
easy,
was on here.
but it is work and it is hard work.
Did you know Ricky during the time? Because Jesse
I
McDonald was
just
on
did-
here.
no.
And he said
What-
he helped him.
No, when I just stand up, I didn't know Ricky. Remember Junebug?
Yeah. Shout
Came with
out
a Ford?
Junebug. Yeah.
I knew Junebug.
Nene Lee.
Wesley Snipes.
You didn't know Nene Lee?
Did you remember Wesley Snipes? He
remember
passed
Wesley.
away.
I don't remember Wesley, but I remember.
Rest his soul.
I remember a few of them people over there were doing comedy back then.
Yeah, I for entertainment purposes, the one that you would probably know would just be Junebug.
Junebug, yeah.
helped me.
But still, the thing I can say is you got something. But you know what I thought about while she was talking? I was like, you know what? You don't have to, because everybody got their specific funny. You gotta. It may just be for the radio. You know what's wrong with that? Even if it was just for where you feel comfortable doing it, you doing a damn good job at it. Some people will never be able to do it on the level you do it on the radio.
because I bring my
Real
comedy.
talk. It comes out.
Yeah, I want to kind of get back into stand up a little bit, but just like hosting and stuff like that.
That's what Steve was doing.
But I do know my comedy comes on the radio.
That's right, and I know mine come with my homeboys. I ain't gonna get out my lane.
So you funny around your homeboys.
That's it.
And that's it.
Yeah, I talk bad about them, but when I do other things, nah.
Like scoring.
Yeah. I like to go in a little bit.
Yeah.
Not really scoring. It's like
No, you
just
want-
cutting
you
up.
Cutting up, ranking
Love
on
to
people.
cut up and have a good time. Yeah. When I do my thing, but I know not to get out my damn lane. They like, you ought to go on the show. I'm like, nigga, you go on the show. Nigga, hell,
And then you
that
get
ain't the
all
same
built up
thing.
and get
That
on
ain't the
there and
same
you're like,
damn
oh,
thing.
shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
That ain't the same thing.
Uh-uh.
It's like an hour up there on that
That's
damn
a lot.
stage.
That is
2
hard
minutes
work.
seem like an hour on
It's
it.
hard work.
I seen Jesse McDonald, and he did a damn heat stroke up there. You got to look up the comedian Jesse McDonald.
Is he from Dallas?
He from her hometown,
But he lives
Arkansas.
But he lives
I should have
here.
never said anything.
No, but give me my number 3. I ain't forgot. You got Biggie, Frankie Beverly Maze, and one more.
Okay, I'm gonna use this lady because
I can see that you and her cousins. I guess I don't give a damn. I don't like neither one of you. Go ahead. I love you both though.
there's a certain song, and I was never really a super fan of hers. I respected her, but she came out with a song that brought tears to my eyes because it was so true.
Let me guess.
What? Who?
Was it Nita Baker?
Bitch. Ain't no sweet love over this house.
Wait a minute. Give me another one. Was it Sade?
The fuck?
No. Get a damn name. Who was it?
Beyonce.
I like
And
that.
she came out
That's
with
a
that
good
song,
choice.
Bigger.
Yeah. That's a
You're
good choice.
part of
That's a
something
good
way
choice.
bigger.
That's a
Bigger
good
than
choice.
you,
No,
bigger
that's
than me,
yeah.
bigger than the picture that they paint us to see. We are way bigger
Keep going.
than what we actually know that we are. And that song just brought so many emotions to me because, I was still dealing with my loss of my career.
Right.
And just to hear her, and I didn't hear her singing it like she was better than me. I didn't hear her singing it like she was different than me. I heard her singing it to me as Veda. You way bigger than what you know. So go do this. go do this.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So that's your number 3. So we got
Biggie,
Frankie Beverly May,
and Beyonce.
That's a hot top 3.
That's a hot top.
That's a hot top.
He'd
3.
probably say that to everyone.
No.
I bet you.
Yeah, that's a hot top 3.
So that's somebody that sat down. You was like, your top 3
if you'd have
suck.
said no, if you
No.
what? Jay Cruz picked Jay-Z and Jay Cruz. I said, nigga, you in the South,
me tell
nigga.
you,
This
he is
Southern
all
hospitality.
South, all
I don't even
Texas.
play. So yeah,
So
I
why
get
you let my Biggie slide?
Because Mike Jones said Biggie, and he made me realize this dude's persona was not one that people really gravitated to at first. But being that Mike Jones lost all that weight, he made me understand that it motivates people to say, I might look like this, but I'm still the shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, and then he started talking about how people all over the world know, and he put it in me. He pimped me on it. You know what I'm saying? That nigga pimped me on it. You know what I'm saying?
I love Mike Jones.
Yeah. Oh, I love
Money
him too.
Train.
Oh, that nigga real too. I love. People can't say nothing about Mike to me.
Who?
That's right. Yeah, Mike Jones. You niggas know what it is. I gave that nigga award here too. Shout out to Mike Jones.
Who?
Yeah.
That's my friend. That's my friend fan.
So I think the co-hosting comedian type deal. I mean, we want to be on Paulo like Steve Harvey or something.
No.
The hell you talking about then? You just gonna come out and host for the ones who hot like Ricky and them or something? What you
I
talking about?
don't even know. I don't know. I'm just talking and shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I could, but I feel like in my vision for my life, my vision for my life is to be the number 1 radio personality
You
and,
already did
a
that.
motivational speaker. No, I got to go back and do it again.
Let me ask you a
Because
question.
there's no
Where have you-
reason
where-
that I can be on right now and
Where
not be number
recently
1.
have you been to speak for being a motivational speaker?
Oh, wow. So a young lady, oh, God. Back to that cocaine takes your memory away.
No. We'll
No,
wait on
seriously.
you. We'll wait on you.
I've done, like I'm on a brunch this Sunday. A friend of mine is putting together a women's empowerment seminar. So I'll be speaking to that as well. I can't just remember. I used to go to schools when things were back open.
Yeah.
Especially alternative schools.
That's hot.
Because I was a child that went to alternative school.
Yeah.
So I
help 'em.
got kicked out of the public school system in Albuquerque. So I go to alternative schools and public schools too, but I love to go to speak to alternative schools because I love to, to talk to a child, you got to been walked in their footsteps.
Yeah.
It's hard to come in there and never did shit and tell the child what they doing is not right.
Have you ever met a person that came back after they've heard you years later and said, you changed my life?
Yeah.
That's hot. That's hot.
On the radio, mostly, I've had, it's so crazy, weird not weird. I'm sorry. I didn't mean, that's not the right description, but I've had people say that they did not commit suicide.
I can't compare to that. Now, hell, I was going to throw
you
my
about
little
to throw-
jab. I had a nigga to call me, but he wasn't going to kill himself. And this nigga told me I inspired him. He seen me on the YouTube, and he like everything you ever done. But I can't come behind that. Hell, let's forget about
You
mine.
were ready. He was ready.
Yeah, I'm like, mine coming next. No, hell no. Let me die. Let me get the hell back. You know what I'm saying? But, I did. Shout out to that nigga in Oklahoma. Don't let him fool you, nigga. I care about you.
Bring him back. But yeah, I've had people, just talk to me about how, like you said, laughter changes everything.
That's something I love.
Laughter changes everything. Smiling from the inside out changes
It's health, ain't it?
perspective
It's good health.
about your life.
And being transparent, people so appreciate that when you are transparent.
Yeah.
Man.
So and actually one of the people that told me about, that she did not commit suicide.
Damn, it was a couple of them?
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Damn.
I've literally heard that before. Being in the afternoon when people are coming home from work and they're most stressed,
I told you.
They got to go figure out what the day is about.
Yeah,
They got to pick their kids up.
Wait a minute,
They
what-
might not have money or food or anything.
Or where I'm gonna
for
sleep
their
at
kids. They're
tonight.
worried.
Yeah.
So the fact that I was able to help people laugh and then be transparent about my life and talk about my son and when my son stole money out my purse, my son stole like $700 from me.
Yeah, that's cool.
And
My cousin stole my car, nigga. Let's go.
when my son stole that money, I made him come on the radio.
Wow, that's hot.
Yeah, I
was
like,
see it anyway.
I was like, nah, you're not gonna do this.
The process is real.
We're gonna talk about because I'm gonna talk about what you did.
Yeah.
And you know,
Dylan
wait
hates
a minute,
you a trip,
Dylan
man.
hate me. Wait a
you
minute,
you gave that nigga a voice.
And you know how I knew Dylan stole the money? Juju called me. Fam life. Juju called me. So Juju was talking about he was selling a phone, right? He had got this phone. He's selling a phone. And so my son would go over Juju house a lot. Yeah, my son would be over Juju house a lot with his son. And so Dylan heard Juju saying he was selling this new phone. Mm-hmm. So he went and took money out my shit, $700 something. Because he wanted to buy that phone from Juju. And Juju called me. He's like, Veda, you know, Dylan got like $700 over here.
Banking, nigga.
He's like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, for real?
He got it.
He said, yo, where you get this from? I said, hold on, let me go home and see where you got it from. So I went home. I checked my stash because, you know, I would keep my shit hidden different places.
Yeah, he knew
right?
it. He knew it.
He knew. So I was like, you found my money, but did you find my vibrator, nigga?
What'd he say?
Did you hit yourself in the head with my dick? Little bitch.
What'd he say? He was
little
like,
bitch.
He was crying. He was crying, wasn't he?
So mad.
Yeah, well,
Like,
he
how
was
old
crying
was he?
because I whooped his ass. Dylan was.
How old was he?
He was in elementary.
Yeah.
So he was
No. Middle school. No. Sixth grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sixth grade. So sixth
That's
grade.
almost like-
I mean, but you
Sixth
got it.
grade.
You got it. The kids gonna do something. They
Yeah.
gotta do something.
So, but when he did it, I brought him to work with me because I said, I'm going to tell this story. And then I want people to talk to you about it.
Damn.
I want people to tell you how they feel about hearing that you stole this money from your mom. So I brought him in, told the story, put the headphones on him, and I told people to call up and talk to my son.
How did it go? Did it work out?
It went excellent.
That's good.
And I had a young lady, and so this is how I met that young lady. So she comes up to the station days later.
Damn.
And she has like a gift basket. Mm-hmm. She had a football for Dylan with scriptures on it.
Wow.
So she had like put real meaningful scriptures for him, Psalms and different things, wrote on the football, gave him the football, brought me a something for my home, like bless this home thing to hang, brought a Bible. And then that's when she told me that I kept her from killing herself.
Wow. That's hot.
Amazing.
That's hard. Mm-hmm. That's real hard.
I remember when they've asked us, who's the biggest person we would love to interview? And everybody said who they wanted to be. And I said, I would love to interview a person who came to me and tell me that I changed their life because of what we said or what we put out, because that would be the most gratifying moment to me in my life.
Right.
On this. Because you want to know that you're changing somebody's life.
Let me tell you something. One big reason why I got let go from the morning show is because God knew I wasn't sowing seeds.
Wow.
Yes, I come on and I might touch a few people here and there, but God knew I put you in a position. You know, I gave you everything you manifested. I gave you your morning show. I gave you your television show. I gave you your satellite show, but you're not sowing seeds. Exactly. You're not going back. You coming home. You're coming home, eating, drinking, going to sleep, waking up, doing it over again. You can't ask for greatness and then not be great.
Wow.
So that's why my show was taken from me, because of the seeds that I did not sow.
So how are you trying to sow seeds now?
Oh, I'm sowing seeds.
I'm trying to figure out when you're going to write your damn book. Hell, you got it's like an author, right?
You know what? Oh my God.
Tripping on
You want to know something?
The way she's talking, I'm like, damn, is we going through a book phase? Is there something?
Can I tell you? So I am going to write a book.
You should.
A couple of books.
You should.
But the first book, I had this book title in my head. That's funny that you just said this, because I wrote it down. This is like one of the first times I wrote down the actual book title that I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. And I want to do a motivational book and a book.
Should.
But the first book I wanted to do was, how many points does it take to get to the pussy?
Wow. That's going to sell. That's going to sell. Let's go sell.
Also known as pussy points.
That's a movie. That's a movie.
P-Valley.
No.
P-Valley.
Who was that other movie, the one that Steve Harvey did? That reminds me sort of.
Think like a man.
Yeah, that's what that reminds me of.
It got to feel
How
good.
many points does it take to get to the pussy?
Well, we appreciate you how you start winding it down. We appreciate you for coming on the show.
I want to say something else.
Well, damn, she in charge.
You better wind it back up.
Okay.
You milk
I
it.
see on your Instagram you always promoting your
Workout.
My TLC.
your drinks that you
My
promote,
your
weight loss journey, and all of that.
Wait a minute.
Look at she can pull it out.
Shout out to Veda who comes strong, but
Look at
late
her. She coming out
with
with
a
it.
little bag of
She
treats.
got it.
Shout out
put
to-
little. Don't
yeah.
put little
Yeah,
in
okay.
front of my
Well,
shit.
I don't like it when they say little
Don't
shop,
put
so I
little-
get it.
don't put
Calm
little in
down.
front of my
Calm
shit.
down. No, that's what they say. Yeah, that's E. He got that little old shop
Yeah,
over
you
there.
can-
I'm like, nah, wait a damn minute. I ain't got no shop.
When you break up with your man, I saw you with your little girlfriend. I saw you with your little girlfriend. I saw you opened up a little shop.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what they told me.
Saw you with
He
your
got
little
that little
outfit.
shop. He got
I
that
saw you
little
with your
shop
little
over there. I
outfit.
say how they hating on me. When they say
Yeah,
little, so
yeah.
I get it all the way.
Don't you put little on my shit.
I apologize.
Hold it up to the
Yes,
camera right
yes.
there. And
Hold
Okay.
on. So this right here, and just real quickly, this is how I made it through
That's what's up.
when I got let go.
That's what's up.
Not made it through because I made it through financially making money from here.
No.
But I made it through because I was actually able to lose the weight and then have a feeling that was good. Like these vitamins right here, swear to God. So remember I told you I knew for 6 months I was going to get fired?
right.
Can you imagine knowing for 6 months that you're going to get fired
don't know when.
and still got to go to work and produce and still be funny
Yeah.
and still care
Yeah.
and still try and still have hope and still have faith when you know what that's what that your GM told you.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's nerve wracking.
when I was depressed and I was drinking in the morning. That's serious for me because my morning started at 3:00 in the morning.
Me and you both.
So I got to be to work at 4.
Been going on for years.
And you drank before you
and
went
I would
to work.
drink before I went to work.
Wow. So how did this come into play? Let's talk about it.
So when I Dee
Dee in the morning.
in the morning.
That's what's up. Shout out Dee Dee in the morning.
I love Dee Dee. She invited me to a women's brunch,
Mm-hmm.
right, in March. I got let go January. March, Women's Month. She had a brunch. And she was like, Veda, I want to honor you. Come to my brunch. At first, I was like, bitch, you the reason I got fired. Fuck no. No. I don't want to go because I got fired because I couldn't beat you. And now you want to break bread with a nigga while you still got your shit.
Mm-hmm.
God said, bitch, don't do that because that's how my God talked to me. Bitch, don't do that. Go to the brunch. So long story short, I'm trying to make it short. I went to the brunch. I did not sit at the table I was supposed to sit at. I sat at another table, and a young lady said, hey, I got a business opportunity for you.
Wow.
At that time, I was just trying to do things. I didn't know what to do. I just needed somewhere to go. And so I was like, okay, I'll come. She said, come by my house, and I'll talk to you about it. So I get to her house the next day. She lived 2-3 houses down from Yellow Beezy.
Wow.
She's in a gated community.
Wow.
She's got a Bentley, a
Let's go.
Benz, and a Ford F-150
God bless
sitting in
him
the
now.
front yard.
God bless him.
I came in, I said, what is it?
Exactly.
What you got?
Sign me up.
Yeah,
Sign
buddy.
me up. Sign
That's
me
a
up.
good business
Put
partner.
me in the game, coach. Put
Yeah,
me
yeah,
in the
yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah.
And so I had never even take the products before, but I just saw
I've
what was
seen
going
those
on.
before.
I saw what was going on. I said, yeah, put me in.
Wow.
I did not know. I didn't know what this was. I didn't know what this was. I didn't know shit. But I was overweight and depressed. So I said, okay, I'll do it. So I got the NutriBurst. I got the tea.
NutriBurst.
When I took the NutriBurst, I started taking the NutriBurst in the morning instead of the Patron.
And it replaced.
It replaced
That's
the
hot.
alcohol in the morning.
That's hot.
It gave me a feeling.
That's what's up.
Because that's what you take
To
drink
get a
for.
feeling,
You,
yeah.
you need a feeling.
Yeah.
This replaced the feeling
Is
that
that
I
all
was looking
natural?
for. It's
Well,
all natural.
okay.
It's all vitamins.
Okay,
Yeah,
is that mine?
superfoods.
'Cause
Yes.
Yeah. I pay you for it too, nigga. I got a little money. Hell, we hustling. No, I want to pay.
And so this right here is how I lost the weight.
Yeah.
This right here is
Why
how
you
I
didn't bring
lost
her
the weight.
one?
I got one in the car. No, he didn't.
Because he's like, that's mine. He's like, that's mine. We're not
But
even
no,
gonna
let me
share.
tell you something. It gave me a feeling that I was looking for. See, in this company, you don't sell products, you sell the feeling.
Okay.
If it don't work for you, then don't do it.
Yeah.
If it don't work for you, then don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. You can't sell nothing that you don't believe in.
Exactly.
And so that right there had me not drinking in the morning.
It got to work for you too. And when people see the results, they're gonna want to be like, "What have you been?"
So
doing?
where can you find this? Only online.
Only online.
Yeah.
Only online.
That's where everybody at.
You would get it through each individual vendor, like she's a vendor.
Well, I'm so glad you came.
Distributor.
What's up with that?
And so
you
this
trying
is
to hold
the
on
tea.
to that? You don't want me to
This
get
is
it?
somebody else.
Let me see.
Look at that.
Yeah, I got one bag left.
Some.
I got one bag left, and I owe my friend.
Okay.
If I sell his bag, he gonna kill me.
And that helps you to lose
How much is it?
Well, it's detoxing. So
how much is it?
That's $70.
Damn.
Not everybody. Not everybody detox. If you detox, it's not just to lose weight. Detoxing is not just to lose weight. Yeah, if you drink alcohol, if you smoke weed, if you eat red meat or chicken or meat, you have to detox your body, your liver, your colon, your intestines.
Yeah.
You got old stool in you. Even if you're skinny,
that's right.
Even if you're skinny, you do have old stool in you.
Does any of these have caffeine in them?
No.
Cool. I'll dig
No.
Get me a bag of this.
No.
I want one.
And that right there gives you energy and no caffeine.
I want one of these.
That's what I've been looking for.
I was going to buy that stuff that you had me doing.
Okay, you could buy his bag.
Okay, nigga, I got that bread. You got me big. Nigga, it's done. You ain't,
Charles, I'm sorry.
Nigga, I'm just so blessed to be stressed. I'm blessed. So yeah, I got it.
We blessed.
You see how I do it?
And you're blessing people.
I love it.
And you're blessing people.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
No, don't do that.
I'm so glad
don't do
I
that. Don't make me feel like I'm just doing my thing.
Don't make me feel like you're doing your job.
Boss Talk 101.
So let's
say that for me one time. That Boss Talk 101.
That shit's so big, I gotta look back at it.
Love it. I love you. Know what? See, this girl's something else.
Platform. What you think about what we're doing? Because coming from what you're doing, you have the knowledge,
consistency. Y'all are consistent, and that is what's
we've
amazing.
Been pushing. It's coming through.
It's going to pop.
You believe so?
It's probably already popped.
That's what niggas be saying. They be like, it's gonna go.
But look at it. It's already popping.
Yeah, you here.
It's already popping.
See how I said
the
that?
fact that you can sit down and you can attract people to you to interview is amazing. So it's already popping.
Thank you.
God is just working his time. But consistency is what matters. So you just never stop.
That's what's up.
So it's have you written out the vision that you see for this? Do you because you can't just keep moving. You can't keep moving without the vision.
Yeah.
The vision, clarity in the vision accelerates the goal.
I could say we wrote. I'm going to be honest with you. Like you talked about, you wrote something. We wrote something together
a long time ago,
and I still stand true to that, and I know you do too.
But it had nothing to do with this.
Yeah, it did. But it did. Yes, it did.
For him, I guess
I know what it done because I know where the numbers will go. So I know what I said, and I know what we're doing. And actually, that my ministry, as far as dealing with people who've been through conditions like myself.
What conditions?
No, just being incarcerated, and then. I write a lot of guys. A lot of them been on this platform that had relatives that I get to write to or converse with. Speaking at the juvenile detention center through Charleston, different stuff that I asked God for to be able to do has been happening along with this show. So I look at everything that you ask because we got to be specific, but God got a way of doing it to where you didn't see it coming that way. A lot of times we get caught up in what we think it's going to be like exactly.
And how it's going to happen.
But God has a way that you don't even know about. He'll reveal it to you.
Right.
So that's how I know. I know it's happening. But I still stand true to the fact that what we wrote is still going down.
What I see what I see with this
rewrite
is
it, make it brush it up a little bit.
Yeah, because we always pray that God uses us as a vessel to touch many people.
Help people.
And when we started doing this and I see the people coming in and we're talking to people, I'm like, sometimes you have to laugh to yourself and you're like, God, I know that you're working through us to do this. I know this is where you want us to be. Because he's even said it to us, out of everything we've done, we feel it with this more than anything else.
Because we done a lot of stuff. You don't realize we took people everywhere, took them all over the world, hell.
And we United States, right?
I'm putting together a networking brunch, like a boss brunch.
Oh, that's hot.
And I would love to, marry this idea with my brunch.
Yeah.
I would like for y'all to speak at the brunch, but even better, like set Boss Talk 101
yeah,
up at the brunch.
I'll bring it through.
That would be awesome.
And then have a place where, you know,
People
all
can sit
the
down and talk.
speakers can come
That's hot.
And
and
we can
speak with
interview.
you
Yeah, that's
for
hot.
5 to 10 minutes. And you can
That's
get
hot.
everybody that's going to speak on the panel come and speak with
that's
you.
it.
And then you also speak on the panel.
Yeah,
you know,
I'll
and-
set it up.
Yeah,
when
I
is
would.
that brunch?
Well, it's in my head right
Okay.
now, and
No,
it's about
no,
to come
no.
to fruition.
I'm just
Okay.
telling you, I
Yeah.
will set it up. I'm an electronic
Because
guy.
I'm literally a part of a brunch this Sunday coming up. Gucci
You
the
do
Beauty.
a lot of brunches. I know.
Yeah, so I'm hosting a brunch this Sunday. You know who DK International is?
No.
You need to have him on your show. I'm gonna shoot you his stuff. He's
DK
he's a
International.
black man and he builds luxury homes.
I like that.
And his vision is building skyscrapers and corporations and, you know, building up,
Right.
building way up 20, 30,
Wow.
30 floor buildings. So DK
I need to have him on here.
Yeah, it's DK International. He'll actually be at this brunch on Sunday.
Okay.
What y'all doing Sunday? Y'all should come to this.
What
brunch
we got?
on
We got something we got to do today, but you keep talking. Hell, we can't even get out.
Oh
of here.
damn! You can't
Yeah.
even leave.
Hell yeah, we got
Fuck your
people. We got,
plans.
you know
Just
what I'm saying?
like,
No,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah. We
just
here,
like Rick
but-
James said, "Fuck your
But I'm
couch,
gonna tell you something.
fuck your plans."
The reason,
Everything
you know,
happens for a
when you
reason,
can sit and talk to somebody forever, it means they're doing a good interview. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people I can't sit here like this with. Give me your phone.
Did you sit here like with this with Pookie?
Yeah, we had. He was still here when you.
Why
Hey,
you-
hey,
Before
he
you
was
came,
here
his
before.
interview was finished
Why
for
you didn't-
probably about 30 minutes.
Yeah, he
Why you
stayed.
didn't get on the mic, Pookie? You just sitting there like you so humble. You so humble.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Pookie wouldn't leave because me and him kept reminiscing so dang much, and we enjoy each other's company.
Pookie is Dallas.
That's why. Hey,
And
I already
further
know
than
that.
that, I see Pookie. He's a mentor.
Oh yeah.
And so, Pookie, your legacy is going to live on when you create some of these young niggas and get them straight and put them out here and get Dallas popping.
Already. Are you finished with your questions now?
Yes.
You want to have a brunch with her? You can go with Veda if you want to. Check it, man. Hey, man. Boss Talk 101.
Boss Talk.
It's a unique hustle.
And we out.